Greetings ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 6 of Mega Man X. We're still trekking through Dr. Wily's, sorry, wrong series. We're still trekking through Sigma's castle, Sigma Stage 2 to be honest, to be precise. Sorry, I'm kinda bad today, I'm confusing my words. But I hope you understand that, this is my second LP after all. But yeah, by the way, worst enemy placement right there. That guy that I just killed, like the green guy with the shield and the mace, I can never get past him without getting hit. So yeah, sometimes the stage design can be dickish, but I digress. Now we're coming up to the boss of this stage, and it's a wall with a face, or a face wall if you wanna be more precise. His name is Rangda Banda, and it's weak against the Chameleon Stink, so don't use it that much against Storm Eagle there in the boss rush, so keep an eye on it. It has 3 eyes, the green eye just shoots 1 pellet at you, the red eye shoots 3 pellets, and the blue eye rushes towards you, so you gotta keep an eye on that. But Chameleon Stink does have pretty good damage on him, so and I always recommend to do it. And then the walls crossing and the nose comes out, and it will bounce all around the place. And I always recommend to kill the nose after you kill the eyes, because if you kill the nose before, the walls will not come out. So any error there can bring you down to the spikes, and you will die instantly. So when you know what to do, it's actually not that bad. But if you do something wrong, then you might screw yourself over, let's say. So yeah. Now we're coming up to Sigma 3, which is where most of the Mavericks are hanging out. And yeah, this is another one of my favorite themes in the game. I don't know why, but Sigma 3 is probably the most underrated theme from the game. Like, people always talk about Boomer Kuwanger, and that's fine. People always talk about Sigma 1, and that's fine. But I never seen any comment towards Sigma 3. It's kind of weird, because I love this theme a lot. I don't know why I took the problem of killing out that two guys here, but whatever. Those Robot Masters, always easy to defeat when you have their weaknesses. But yeah, this stage is actually refilled with many health power-ups, so it's not that bad. It's actually pretty forgiving if you ask me. In fact, some of the powers I'm actually using to refill some of my sub-tanks, which are gonna be useful for the final boss very much. Oi. Try to save some of the Boomer Kuwanger's weapon. Like, you use it against Stink Chameleon right here, but you pretty much want to conserve the energy, because you're gonna need it later, let's just say that. And well, it's also useful to recover these power-ups, so yay. Continuing on to the boss rush. Have you deciphered the pattern of the music yet? But anywho, this now is an underwater stage section. I mean, but it's not that bad. It's kind of pointless. I imagine Sigma planning out this castle and it's like, we need a water section for Launch Octopus to be in. But what other purposes do we have that? Oh, I don't care, screw that. Or like, just do it, damn it. Yeah. And this I will actually give off the boss rush pattern. Yeah, so those of you who will know my videos will probably know which is the pattern of the themes that is in the background. All of these themes are taken from a game called Sonic Adventure 2, which has a very awesome soundtrack. And I guess you know the pattern right now. It plays during the levels Prison Lane, Route 101, Mission Street, Hidden Base, and Eternal Engine. So yeah, all these levels are played by Tails. Miles Tails Prower from the Sonic series. What can I say? Yeah, and everyone who knows me will probably know that I'm a Tails fanboy. So that's kind of my tribute to him. So that's where all the nifty themes come. Flame Mammoth will use the guitar riff from Eternal Engine, which I love. In fact, I think I love Eternal Engine's theme more than Escape from the City from Sonic Adventure 2. It's just my opinion on music, but okay then. So yeah, Sonic music is always fantastic. But back to Mega Man X, now we're coming out to the boss of Sigma 3, and it's called D-Rex, and it's basically a two-section crusher which loves to go around the room, separating themselves, and then the head part goes back into the bottom part in order to crash into you, like there. And it causes a good chunk of damage if you do. Yeah. When I use a sub-tank there because the game isn't kind enough to give me health power-ups before this guy and Flame Mammoth. Between Flame Mammoth and this guy, I mean. And he loves to shoot these electricity balls that are kind of hard to dodge, but I usually climb up and I dodge them no problem. During the later part of the fight, they will actually go off faster, and when the bottom part crashes in the wall, it will actually knock you down. So you have to keep an eye on that. But with his weakness, that is Boomer Kuanger's weapon, the Boomerang Cutter, you should have no problem beating this guy. Okay folks, this is it. Now we're coming out to Sigma 4, the final level in the game. And the final boss will actually come out in part 7, but before finishing, I'm gonna show you a useful trick that many people learn out of Ego Raptor's Sequelitis video, Mega Man Classic vs Mega Man X. You should watch it, which is pretty awesome. I like it a lot. But in this world, these caterpillars scram out and they almost always leave you power-ups, either being health or weapon energy recharges or extra lives, if you will. And you can use Charge Up Rolling Shield in order to keep bouncing around in the wall, and it will always take down the things in one hit, so that's pretty useful. And again, very useful weapon. I'll see you guys in the final part of Mega Man X in part 7.